And our other top story tonight, a family fears justice won't be served in a case involving their 5-year-old daughter.
She was reportedly raped just north of Harlingen by a 15-year-old male. Tonight, why despite the possibility of direct evidence linking the suspect to the crime, they feel like victims all over again. Behind the tall brush and thick trees, where a charred property still sits near the intersection of Breedlove Street and Kilbourn Road, is where a father says his 5-year-old daughter's innocence is taken away.
My heart just sank, and I was so upset. I mean, I just wanted to break down. I mean, she's so little.
It was the evening of Sunday, September 2nd when the alleged sexual assault took place. Dusk had just fallen over this abandoned property outside of Harlingen when the victim's father said his daughter was lured to this location. A 15-year-old male at a barbecue where the family's at pulls down her pants and tells her to look at the stars, according to details in a sheriff's department report. Her father, who we'll call Joe to protect his identity, says she hasn't been the same since.
My daughter's very distant. It's very frustrating just seeing her, the new her, where she's not the same.
A rape kit, he says, later revealed semen inside of her rectum. Now, DNA test results are still pending for an exact match. He says you'd expect any father to want the book thrown at the suspect, but in this case, he fears justice won't be served.
I've heard where they have harsher punishment for drugs, and you know, but this was a sex crime, and not on just a minor, but a child, on my baby.
The suspect in question is charged with indecency with a child. He's been released from a juvenile detention center, but must be kept under adult supervision. Joe says he's been told by the state that even if charges are upgraded to rape, first-time juvenile offenders often don't face serious penalties, but rather rehabilitation.
They're practically saying he'll get away with it with just probation of 2 years, not even registered sex offender.
That outcome would be devastating to Joe, who wants to advocate the Texas legislature for harsher punishments. Now, the Cameron County DA's office is not commenting at this time since it's an ongoing criminal investigation.
They also say information involving juvenile cases cannot be disclosed because it is confidential by law.
Now, the little girl allegedly raped near Harlingen is receiving counseling at the Family Crisis Center. The facility, located on 616 West Taylor in Harlingen, offers free services like counseling to victims of abuse. Sexual assault coordinator Amanda Garcia says it's important for all family members to seek help. Here's why.
It's very important because we want to teach the victim's family ways to cope with it at home. They come in here for a few sessions and they go home and they have to learn ways to cope with the victim, how to get through the experience that they've suffered.
First posted a preview of my report right on my Facebook and Twitter accounts. To read what other people have already been saying about the circumstances surrounding the alleged child rape, just search online at Ryan Wolf. Love to hear from you.